Hi, this is Paul Goodwin with your Cabot Weekly Video Review. Markets remain in a strong uptrend, but I think it's important to keep in mind that although this market is definitely bullish, it's also a fairly tense market. There's a high level of anxiety in the part of investors. So when, as we did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we get a downtrend in the S&P 500, we can see here on the chart, it had a wonderful day on Monday and then declined for 3 days, wiped out Monday's gains. This is the sort of thing that's going to happen. Anytime you get news that makes it sound like it's possible Europe's difficulties may re-emerge, or unemployment in the U.S. Claims rise a little bit, there's going to be a reaction that's a little out of proportion to the actual import of the economic information. So markets are back up today, things look fine, but when you're looking at the market, it's important to remember that, that high tension will produce overreactions sometimes. If we look at the Halter USX China Index, which is what I use to create the China timer for the Cabot China and Emerging Markets report, it looks approximately the same, except that after going up Monday, it traded sideways for 3 days. This is again very strong, very positive. You can see that the markets are well above their 25 and 50-day moving averages, which is why we use the 25 and 50-day moving averages to even out some of these little fluctuations that we get. And if we look at the Dow, just to see what the whales are up to, you see again September has been a wonderful month, but there was a 3-day reaction again. So it's a good time to be invested heavily, but not completely. There's going to be increased volatility, and it's good to have a little cash in your pocket, and to you want to manage things very tightly, I think. So just to look at a few charts. This is the chart for Under Armour. They are a potential rival for Nike. They were invented by a football player who decided that it would be good to have to use some of the modern fabrics to create compression shorts and athletic shorts and shirts that wicked moisture away from the body. And they have been doing a wonderful job of developing this brand that are now branched out into footwear and accessories as well. Strong looking chart, have a great base to build off of here, and then take off and get on good increased volume. It's a great story. Retail, of course, is a tough business, and things can change quickly, but we like the looks of Under Armour here. In our current favorite sector, which is cloud computing, favorite industry, NetApp is again doing a lovely job. Base building, taking off. It's interesting that back here where the stock was in a fairly flat period, we got this with 22.8 million shares traded in a day, well, very high above its average. Sometimes this is a tip-off day. It's something you might want to look for. When a stock has an up day, even though the range of the stock within the day was not that great and did not kick it out of its trading range, this is a tip-off that there are people out there who have their eye on the stock and who, on good news, are prepared to buy, and then the tip-off pays off later. This is Lululemon, which was founded in British Columbia as to manufacture clothing for yoga, but people have found that clothing that is comfortable and stylish for yoga is comfortable and stylish for many other physical activities and just for wearing around casually. The big news here is, although it's been trading in this range, again we have a possible tip-off day here. It has not yet been able to break out, but Lululemon has a limited number of stores thus far, about 130, and so the potential for greater penetration of the market is high. And finally, I just wanted to get one stock that I've been following, and it has had an incredible upswing. This is Rediff, which is an Indian stock that basically they provide a platform for communication, email, news, chat for Indians and for people of Indian extraction living in the United States. It's hard to know what to make of this because the stock is trading in the $2 and $3 range, which is not our preferred place to fish. But when you get this kind of takeoff on a stock, you really feel the need to check it out. So right now, stock trading just under 6. It does not look like the sort of thing you would want to buy. This it could be a mayfly for all we know, which is the sort of thing that just pops up, prospers for a while, and then just goes away. And until we can figure out the fundamental reason for this massive appreciation, tripling in just a few weeks, we will watch it with interest, but won't recommend that anybody purchase it actually at this point. So that's it for this week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.